Viewers, we will now dwell on overfishing as it relates to human population, food security, and future availability of natural resources. Overfishing is the removal of a species of fish out of a body of water at such a rate that the fish cannot replenish itself in time, and this leads to the fish species being depleted or at least underpopulated in that specific body of water. An FAO report of 2018 estimates that 1/3 of the fish stock worldwide had been overfished already by the year 2015. Some forms of overfishing, such as overfishing of sharks, has led to the upset of entire marine ecosystems. For instance, by removing sharks out of the coral reef ecosystem, some of the predatory fish, such as groupers, increase in abundance and feed on the herbivores that would otherwise feed on the microalgae. With the herbivores gone, the microalgae expand and the corals can no longer compete, shifting the balance of the ecosystem to that of algae dominance and threatening the existence of the coral reef itself. Overfishing eliminates a major jellyfish predator, leading to a jellyfish population explosion. Massive growth of jellyfish populations threaten fish stocks as they compete with the fish for food, eat their eggs, poison or swarm the fish. Another example of overfishing critically affecting the ecosystem is the increased incidence of a disease called schistosomiasis in Africa. The increased incidence of this disease has been linked to the decline in the fish species that eat the snails that carry the disease-causing parasite. Examples of overfishing also exist in the North Sea, in the Grand Banks of Newfoundland, and in the East China Sea. Overfishing in these locations has not only proven disastrous to the fish stocks, but also to the fishing communities that depend on fish harvests. Other consequences of overfishing are as follows. The crash of the Peruvian anchovy industry in the 70s. Can you imagine, in 1 year alone, in 1971, the anchovy industries in Peru caught 10.2 million tons of anchovies. And then, over the following 5 years, they could only manage 4 million tons of anchovies. The sole fisheries of the Irish Sea, the West English Channel, and other locations have become so overfished to the point of collapse. Atlantic cod stocks were so overfished in the 1970s and 80s, leading to their virtual collapse in the 90s. According to a 2008 report, the world's fishing fleets are losing $50 billion per year. The report, produced jointly by the FAO and the World Bank, asserts that if nothing changes soon, half the world's fishing fleets could be scrapped. Viewers, we will revert to these issues as they relate to our work from time to time as we go along.